Hello everyone, and thanks for taking some time out of your day to visit my channel. Today's going to be a very special video. We're going to be doing a double Sabaton reaction. We're going to be doing Fields of Verdun live and 40:1 also live. So this should be fun. I have heard the studio version of Fields of Verdun, so I'm somewhat familiar with that. But I've not heard 40:1, so I'm very excited to hear that, of course. Before we get started, I just want to thank everyone that's subscribed to my channel so far. And if you enjoy this content, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. That would be much appreciated. Okay, we've got two videos, so let's not waste any more time here. We're going to be doing Fields of Verdun first. This is live from the Great Tour, so I believe it's going to be the on-stage camera again. Live in Paris, and I think they're going to be joined by Apocalyptica on stage as well, which is awesome. So I'm really excited to see what they do with this.
Paris, will you welcome back onto the stage, Apocalyptica! So much fun with these guys. And you know what? Now, we're gonna play something that I've been looking forward to since we started this fucking tour, my friends. We're gonna sing together with Apocalyptica a song about French military history. Let's turn up the heat!
I didn't even consider the fact that they're in Paris singing this song of the famous battle. I mean, those French are going to be absolutely losing it in there.
Up the heat! Fields of Verdun!
Oh.
There's a drum started on that day, but 100 miles away. A million shells of fire when the green leaves turn to gray. With the bombard blasted all day long, and the fort was standing strong. Heavily defended, now the traps been struck in the battle's begun. Descend into darkness. 300 days below the sun, fields of Verdun, and the battle has begun. Nowhere to run, although it's up, all one by one, under the gun, thy will be done. And the judgment has begun. Nowhere to run, although it's up, all one by one, fields of Verdun.
Oh. This is such a fantastic song. I love it so much. The harmonies are so powerful. I mean, Joachim's voice by himself is so powerful and strong. But the way this is composed and the way the rest of the band will come in and harmonize for just a couple lines is so brilliant. And this song is so high tempo. There's so many words and syllables. It's just keeps rolling and fantastic energy. I really love this particular style of video that they've been doing for this tour. Whoever the camera guy is doing a great job of keeping it interesting and keeping it smooth the whole time, which is difficult to do. And also, was I imagining it, or was one of the Apocalyptica guys hitting the cymbal with his bow? It was so cool. I mean, this whole staging, just imagine being there at the front, seeing these two bands on this crazy stage with a tank, singing this very patriotic song for imagine all these French people watching. I can only imagine the energy and passion in that room. It's just amazing. Also, is it just me, or do they play every song tuned down a step for the live shows? Because I remember noticing that with Bismarck before, and I've always wondered why. I don't know if they do that with every single song, I don't know if that is to preserve Joachim's voice, or is it to make the guitars just sound a bit lower and heavier? Either way, it's great because it just sounds a bit different to the studio version that you're used to. But, oh god, this performance is great. They're having so much fun. I want to just have a beer with all of these guys. They just look like such a laugh, such a good time, and you can't help but just enjoy it, and you know, it's such infectious energy. Yeah, I love it.
Of execution, better ways left from the glass. Thou shalt go no further, it was said they shall not pass. The spirit of the resistance and the madness of the war. So go and face the legend, when you die, when your anger is revived.
Oh, I love that book. Yes! Oh. Man, that was so enjoyable. It felt very different to the original because obviously it was down-tuned a bit, and then obviously adding in Apocalyptica, that kind of thicker sound. Oh, those harmonies sounded so great live as well, and just, you can't not enjoy their live shows. There's just so much passion and enthusiasm. It's fun, even though it's a very serious topic, they make it so fun and interesting. And yeah, it's brilliant. I'm not that familiar with Apocalyptica. I think I've heard a couple of collaborations they've done, but I'm not that familiar. So I'd be keen to know if there's any of their tracks you reckon I should check out. But yeah, that was awesome. Great fun. Okay, so the next one is going to be 40 to 1. Now this one, I haven't even heard the original version. And it looks like it's going to be another kind of, maybe a patriotic kind of song, because it's going to be about a battle between German and Polish soldiers in World War II. So it says here 720 Polish soldiers in the small village of Wisna prove that the Polish people truly had Spartan blood running in their veins. These brave men managed to hold a German force of over 40,000 at a stalemate for 3 days. Well, that's more than 40 to 1 then. That is crazy. So it's going to be in front of a Polish crowd at the Poland Rock or Woodstock Festival, whatever you want to call it. Last video I did was Ghost Division from the same concert, and the crowd were immense. So I can only imagine they're going to be even more crazy this time. I'm really excited to hear this.
They were led by Captain Vladislav Draginis.
I should let him do the
They were
intro.
less than 1,000 Polish soldiers. There were over 40,000 German soldiers.
Oh my god.
They held them for 3 days. And they were outnumbered 40 to 1!
What? What am I looking at? What? Oh my god, it's the Polish flag! That's crazy! Oh. I am at a loss for words. I have never seen anything like that before. That is the biggest flag I've ever seen. And the way they just rolled it out, I mean, I saw something at the start. I'm like, what is that? Is that like smoke coming out? And then it gradually got bigger and bigger, and it's a bloody Polish flag. Can you imagine what that is like? I hope there's no one claustrophobic in there, because that is crazy. Can you believe they pulled that off? That is unbelievable. And that is amazing. Looking at the footage underneath, just seeing people just partying underneath. What an amazing moment. Again, imagine the feelings of patriotism and just celebration they must be feeling. The way you got them fired up at the start with the intro. Oh my goodness. It makes me wish I was Polish and I was there, because I would have just been in a state of euphoria. The song's brilliant. I haven't even been paying much attention to it just because I'm looking at this spectacle. Okay, I'm just going to shut up and keep this going, but this is crazy. Wow. 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 You know, I heard someone say that Sabaton are like honorary Poles, and I can see why they're really going all out on this. How did they... Someone can explain how they like managed to retract the flag so easily? Have they got machines that just pulled it back? Because that is... I don't know how you get thousands of people to kind of suddenly cooperate like that. This is incredible. The song is so powerful and just... Oh, I mean, even if there was no lyrics or backstory, you'd still feel so fired up from it. It's incredible. Awesome guitar solo. God, I'm really at a loss for words right now.
Always remember our father soldier. Always remember fathers and sons of war. Always remember our father soldier. Always remember fathers and sons of war. Always remember our father soldier. Always remember you're reading history. No one may be enter the land that is protected by Polish hand.
Oh,
Unless they are forced to run, their lives will soon be undone. And tasty fire, 40-1, spirit of Spartans dead and glory, soldiers of Poland second to none. Wrath of the Wehrmacht not to our
yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. I need to breathe. I forgot who I was in that last 30 seconds there. so powerful. The song is fantastic. It's just an incredible mixture of elements there. I mean, just the way Joachim leads the charge with that raspy voice, I just absolutely love it. I could hear him sing all day. It's so good. With those lyrics, like the spirit of Spartans, and just, you just get so lost in it. It's incredible, and just, I love this particular show, this crowd, because it's not a single person in that crowd that has stood still. Everyone is losing it. It's a giant mosh pit. And I just, can you imagine? And it's sort of like an insane amount of people at this concert. It's about like 500,000 or something crazy. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Just the power of Sabaton, the way they get people going is incredible. And that was a powerful little moment, remember the fallen soldiers, remember the father and son, or something like that. It's very true. I mean, I know a lot of people, some people don't really get the obsession with kind of wars and history, but I totally get it, and I think it's really important, and it kind of a lot of it has shaped our society nowadays, and it's really crazy to think of all the people that have died, and world wars and every war, and just it's hard to like imagine and quantify, but it's really important to remember these things and respect those that have given up their lives. It's just. But yeah, Sabaton sing about these things in such an interesting way. It's fun and exciting, but also kind of educational. In some of the songs I've reacted to, I've done research and found out about battles and wars I had no idea about. So it's like educational metal. It's just so brilliant, and I have so much respect for these guys. And I hope they just keep making music. I just can't get enough of their stuff. All right, well, after 2 crazy energy songs, I'm very flustered and talking nonsense, so I think we better leave it there. But I hope you guys enjoyed that double reaction, and if you enjoyed this content, please do feel free to hit that subscribe button. That would mean a lot to me. And take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.